Hello, beautiful strangers. Welcome to Cat Reacts. I'm Cat and I react to old films. Just depends on what films you guys want me to react to. You can comment in the YouTube comment section and you can also go to my Patreon, become members, and send me messages there. I was asked to react to this film quite a while ago, actually. I'm moving up the list. The list is sort of like ever growing and it's no particular order. I've heard of Frankenstein, obviously. I got the fairy tale Frankenstein, if you can call it a fairy tale. But I had not heard of this particular film. Gene Wilder's in it, and it's from 1974. I'm sort of working with the 70s these days. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to expect, to be honest, because the fairy tale, I'm just gonna call it a fairy tale. The fairy tale of Frankenstein is sort of not something that I would particularly put on the TV if I was home alone. It's not really my genre. However, maybe this will be sort of like a comedic spin-off. I don't know. But I am excited to check it out. If you want to join me on the journey of discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on and let's go. Right away, we're not starting great. For me, that is. You guys know how I am with horror films. And this particular scene does not scream romantic comedy here. No. Is this a coffin? So, a coffin in a creepy castle in a thunderstorm. Classic setup for a horror film. Baron von Frankenstein, he is not dead. Oh no. Oh! The freakishly hell! Why are his eyes open? Why is he missing teeth? You know, guys, you know what? Can someone kindly remind me why I do this? Because I don't know why I do this to myself. I'm not okay here. At all. And I'm starting to think I'm not right in the head either. I swear to you, if this thing wakes up, I'm turning this film off. Oh! You know, no. Oh, he's not giving it up. Leave it! You don't steal from dead people. That's bad karma. That's like lifetime of bad luck, I'm telling you. Look at his hands, like, they're alive.
Are there any questions before we proceed?
I have one question, Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
Alright, let's keep that in mind. Frankenstein.
Aren't you the grandson of the famous Dr. Victor Frankenstein, who went into graveyards, dug up freshly buried corpses, and transformed dead components into...
Yes! We all know what he did, but I'd rather be remembered for my own small contributions to science. Once a nerve fiber is severed, there is no way in heaven or on earth to regenerate life back into it.
But wasn't that the whole basis of your grandfather's work, sir? The reanimation of dead tissue?
My grandfather was a very sick man.
Aren't you the least bit curious about it?
Why are you pushing him? He obviously is ashamed of the past. He obviously does not want to be linked to this madman.
Dead is dead. You have more chance of reanimating this scalpel than you have of mending a broken nervous system.
But what about your grandfather's work, sir?
My grandfather's work was doo-doo. I am not interested in death. The only thing that concerns me is the preservation of life.
Owie.
Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
My name is Gerhard Volkstein. Have traveled 5,000 miles to bring you the will of your great-grandfather.
He just can't get away from this.
Oh, my dearest love, I'll count the hours that you're away.
Oh, darling, so will I.
Not on the lips.
All aboard! I guess this is it. Goodbye, darling.
Goodbye, Freddie.
Transylvania next!
Dr. Frankenstein.
The actual... No. Oh. I seriously need to reconsider my life. I really do. How did I get to this point?
You must be Igor.
No, it's pronounced Igor.
I have a slight phobia of eyes. I do not want anything near eyes. Like, I freak out when I see someone trying to touch their eye. It's just, you know, the thought of these squishy eyeballs, you know, popping out is... And I feel like his eyeballs could pop out at any minute, and it is just messing with my head right now.
My grandfather used to work for your grandfather.
I'm sure we'll get along splendidly.
Oh, walk this way.
What was that?
Oh, that'll be Inga. Herr Folkstein thought you might need a laboratory assistant temporarily.
Hello. Would you like to have a roll in the hay? Roll, roll in the hay.
Let me guess. Inga is Swedish. For some reason, I have watched at least 4 films where a blonde idiot is a Swedish woman called Inga.
I'm Inga. Very pleasurable to meet you. If you're asking if I sleep with you if you were straight, the answer is yeah.
This is Inga. She's from Sweden.
Say hello to our daughter.
Yeah?
It's like the Americans don't know any other name for Swedish women than Inga. And for some reason, they're always blonde and severely dumb.
There it is. Home.
And a cozy one at that. Very homey.
I am Frau Blucher.
Frau Blucher. All right, let's just go with that. And you're evil. The horses hate you.
How do you do? I am Dr. Frankenstein. This is my assistant. Inga, may I present Frau Blucher? What's got into them?
They hate her. She's a witch. She's evil.
Follow me, please.
Now, if this was me, I would not be there. Just in general. I would never have left for Transylvania. I would certainly not have agreed to enter this castle. This whole setup is just creepy all around. The candles aren't even turned on.
Stay close to the candles. The staircase can be treacherous.
Yeah, but they're all not turned on. Oh.
This is your room. It was your grandfather Victor's room.
Well, seem to be quite a few books.
This was Victor's medical library.
And where is my grandfather's private library?
This is the only library I know of, Dr. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. We'll see. Good night.
Some warm milk?
What is the appeal of warm milk? That sounds so disgusting. Like, I love a glass of ice cold milk. The warm milk? That's, ugh.
No, thank you very much. I'm a little tired. I am not a Frankenstein. I'm a Frankenstein. I don't believe in fate. All right, you win.
I've told you guys before, this is why you shouldn't have paintings in your room or in your house or anywhere near you. Especially not portraits. Because portraits are always alive. Their eyes follow you around. He's probably giving him the nightmare. Yeah.
I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll say it. Destiny! No escaping us from me!
Wake up. You were having a nightmare.
What's that strange music?
It seems to be coming from behind the bookcase.
Sharp. Very sharp, Inga.
You were right. It's coming from behind this wall. Where is it?
What?
There's always a device. It seems louder over here. Hand me that candle, will you?
Oh.
Put the candle back. I think I have it figured out now.
You think?
Put the candle back!
You don't have to put the candle back, you just push. It's a rotating door. I don't like this. Alright, just go back up. Nothing to see here, clearly. Or continue.
Good Lord.
No, no, you know what? Why would someone keep something like this?
Hi! Ain't got no body.
Igor! Frederick, how did you get here?
With the dumbwaiter, I heard the strangest music from the upstairs kitchen, and I just followed it down.
You heard the strangest music coming from upstairs the kitchen, so you followed it down?
There must have been someone else down here then.
It would seem that way.
What if it's the woman, the Frigisch, whatever her name was?
So this is where it all happened.
Oh.
Just think, a dead brain, ready to live again.
I wonder if scientists have actually tried this. Try to revive a dead brain.
It's a filthy mess.
I don't know. A little paint, a few flowers, a couple of throw pillows.
Yeah, he's scary looking, but he is turning out to be my favorite here.
This explains the music.
Yeah, but it doesn't explain who was playing it.
Whoever it was just barely finished putting out his cigar.
Yeah, and finished reading a book called How I Did It.
This is my grandfather's private library. I feel it. I alone succeeded in discovering the secret of bestowing life. I myself became capable of bestowing animation upon lifeless matter.
Something tells me that he is going off his rockers. Something tells me that he will gradually, slowly fade into the dark pit of insanity. No! Ew, no! You know what? This is why you should not have portraits. I seriously thought if I should have like a giant portrait of myself in the background. Because, you know, duh, beautiful. But I don't think it's a good idea because that painting, you guys would probably slowly start to see it, like start to smile and look the other direction. It's creepy. We don't want that. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that the entire castle is creepy beyond measures, but then they have a lovely tea room?
As the minuteness of the parts formed a great hindrance to my speed, I resolved, therefore, to make the creature of a gigantic stature.
You would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
Yes.
That goes without saying.
Oof.
He's going to be very popular.
This might be our man.
This looks like something that belongs to the Addams family. Oh, I still have to react to the Addams family. I will, I promise, guys. Please tell me that this is a dummy.
That's good enough for the likes of him.
They are not going to dig up a person that was just hanged. Can they not just go to some medical center or something, or a morgue, and kindly ask, hey, can we borrow this person? Better than digging them up. Oh, they're going to dig up that person.
Oh, what an awesome sight.
Are you turning into your grandfather, or his grandfather is possessing him?
All we need now is an equally magnificent brain.
What do you mean? Does this person not have a brain?
You have that name I gave you?
I have it written down. H. Delbrook.
Hans Delbrook.
Brain depository. Well, I guess if many people's wishes are to be buried without their brain, this is a perfect place to place them. After 5 p.m., slip brains through sliding door. Yeah, sure. Oh, shoot. The brain is a mush. Oh, why am I doing this? This is disgusting. Who is this? Do not use this brain. Abnormal. Clearly says do not use it. Yet he decides to use it. Perfectly normal brain next to it. No. He decides to use this one. But what makes this brain abnormal? How do they figure that out?
He is hideous.
He's beautiful. And he is mine.
You are turning insane.
Are you sure this is how they did it?
Yes, it's all written down in the notes. Now tie off the kites and hurry down as fast as you can.
What's the hurry?
There's the possibility of electrocution. Do you understand?
I understand. Why are you shouting?
Ah!
Can you imagine the brain of Hans Delbrook in this body? Are you ready?
No, I'm not. Who is Hank Dalbrook? Or Hans Dalbrook? Who is that?
Our greatest dread has always been the knowledge of our own mortality. But tonight, we shall hurl the gauntlet of science into the frightful face of death itself. We shall ascend into the heavens. We shall command the thunders.
Did your grandfather ever mention that he succeeded?
Lies! Do you hear me?
You're probably not surviving him. You're probably just barbecuing him. Can you imagine the smell? Your grandfather never said that it worked.
Oh, doctor, I I'm
No. If science teaches us anything, it teaches us to accept our failures as well as our successes.
Son of a bitch bastard, I'll get you for this! What did you do to me? I don't want to live! I do not want to live!
Alright, I take it back. I once said that Jack Nicholson was the king of crazy, which he is, but he shares that spot with Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder is amazing. He's phenomenal at portraying crazy cuckoos.
This man is different, I tell you.
He's a Frankenstein, and they're all alike.
These are very serious charges you're making, and all the more painful to us because we still have nightmares from 5 times before. We haven't heard from the one man most qualified to judge the situation fairly.
What is wrong with this man?
That young Frankenstein is indeed following in his grandfather's footsteps. What? Following in his grandfather's footsteps.
Oh, maybe be a little more clear.
Oh, Doctor, you mustn't do this to yourself. You've got to stop thinking about it.
Poor lifeless Hulk. Maybe it is better off dead.
I knew it. And not because I am familiar with the tale of Frankenstein's monster. I just know from previous experience, as in watching all of these films, that corpses always wake up. That dead people always wake up. That is a scientific fact.
What is this? Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. Oh, do you like it?
I'm not partial to desserts myself, but this is excellent.
Who are you talking to?
You?
You just made a yummy sound, so I thought you liked the dessert.
I didn't make a yummy sound. I just asked you what it is.
It's alive!
What did you create?
Hello there. I'm going to set you free. Stand on your feet.
You created your own zombie.
Good. What is it? What's the matter?
He hates fire.
Quick, give me the... What? On the nosy!
Sedative?
Are you all right?
Yes. Igor, may I speak to you for a moment?
Of course.
That brain that you gave me, was it Hans Delbrooks?
No.
No.
Ah. Would you mind telling me whose brain I did put in?
And you won't be angry?
I will not be angry.
But you won't be happy.
Abby someone.
Abby someone. Abby who?
Abby Normal.
Abby Normal. Okay. Sounds like a legit name, Abby Normal.
I'm almost sure that was the name.
Are you saying that I put an abnormal brain into a 7.5-foot long, 54-inch wide gorilla? Is that what you're telling me?
See, this is him promising not to be angry. Imagine if he hadn't made that promise.
I wonder who that could be at this hour.
Where are you going?
To wash up. I've got to look normal. We've all of us got to behave normally. This is the 20th century, Kemp. Monsters are passé, like ghosts and goblins.
Not to the good people of this village. To them, he is a very real thing.
So he has a robotic arm?
I wouldn't think an intelligent fellow like you would fall for all this superstitious rot.
This is Transylvania.
I find it extremely amusing, that's all. And now, if you don't mind, Inspector, I'm a little bit tired.
Very well.
I think you can find the way out by yourself, can't you?
Of course.
Where have you been this entire time? What, were you terrorizing the horses? Where have you been?
Victor, we have done it.
Who the hell is Victor? They are introducing characters left and right, and I am so lost. I have no idea who they are.
I'm going to set you free. They wanted to hurt you, but I'm going to help you.
I am so lost. What are you talking about? The grandson just created this monster. I assume that you are talking about the monster that your lover, his grandfather, created. But this is not it.
Frau Blücher! What are you doing?
I'm going to set him free!
Are you insane? He'll kill you.
Not this one. He is as gentle as a lamb.
Stand back! Stand back! For the love of God, he has a rotten brain!
I know what he likes.
This is not him, lady. This one was just created with an abnormal brain. What? And now he's catching imaginary butterflies.
That music.
Yes! Your grandfather used to play it to the creature he was making.
You played that music in the middle of the night.
Yes!
And it was you who left my grandfather's book out for me to find.
Yes!
So that I would.
Yes!
She has orchestrated this whole thing. Rabuka. I don't know why I wish she would be struck by lightning. Just to shut her up. She has no idea what she's done.
Gone! We've got to find him before he kills someone!
He couldn't have gone far. You were literally 2 seconds behind him.
What have I done?
Oh, I love my flower.
Thank God you put Helga to bed. With all this monster business, I take no chances.
I asked you to put Helga to...
Oh, so he's a gentle giant. He loves music and flowers.
Oh dear, nothing left. What shall we throw in now?
Ooh. Oh, wow, that was lucky.
A visitor is all I ask. Thank you.
You sure? Is he blind? Oh, he is.
My prize from heaven. How does a nice bowl of soup sound to you, huh? Are you ready for your soup?
Does he have a zipper on his neck?
Sometimes in our preoccupation with worldly matters, a toast for long friendship.
Honey, I'm starting to feel bad for you. You're just like a freakishly strong toddler.
Cigars.
Cigars. Why is he afraid of fire? Is that how he died? No, he died by... No, that was the other guy. That was... He doesn't have his brain. The guy who had the brain, the abnormal, did he die of fire or something?
Do you have your cigar? Let me see.
What do you mean, let me see? You're blind.
Where are you going?
Somewhere where he doesn't have to deal with fire and blind guys.
I was going to make espresso.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, oh wow, lucky him that there's a homeless man with a violin. Oh! She really jammed it in there.
He's out!
I'm going in there. Love is the only thing that can save this poor creature. And I am going to convince him that he is loved, even at the cost of my own life.
You're gonna love him to death. Maybe that's where this term came from. Love someone to death.
No matter what you hear in there, no matter how cruelly I beg you, do not open this door or you will undo everything I've worked for. Do you understand?
I wouldn't trust this Fraulein, or whatever her name is. Can't remember. I wouldn't trust her. She's gonna open the door.
Let me out. Let me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. Mommy!
Nine! Hello, handsome. People laugh at you. People hate you. But why do they hate you? Because they are jealous. You are not evil.
Oh no!
This is a good boy. We love him. Oh. Together, you and I are going to make the greatest single contribution to science since the creation of fire.
Dr. Frankenstein, are you all right?
My name is Frankenstein.
He is possessed of the ghost of his grandfather, clearly. See the veins on his forehead? This is another level of crazy.
Tonight it is my great privilege of introducing to you a man whose family name was once both famous, infamous. May I present to you Dr. Baron Friedrich von Frankenstein.
So he's not very popular.
My fellow scientists.
What? Who shushes the person on stage?
A few short weeks ago, I began an experiment in the reanimation of dead tissue. The creature. Please. Remain in your seats, I beg you. I assure you there is nothing to fear.
I mean, you are basically demonstrating what you told your students was nonsense. I'm sure it's gonna end badly.
Ladies and gentlemen, from what was once an inarticulate mass of lifeless tissues, may I now present a cultured man about town.
What?
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
Yeah, isn't that appealing? Living your life endlessly as a incoherent zombie who can also tap dance. Yep, that's gonna end badly.
For God's sake, come on! Are you trying to make me look like a fool?
People really... He is just showing you a scientific breakthrough, an incoherent zombie who can tap dance. And the moment something goes a little bit wrong, you're just like, no, we hate it.
Please, I beg you! For safety's sake, don't humiliate him!
See, I knew this was gonna end badly. I knew it.
If there was some way I could help to relieve the tension.
Doctor, where are you?
Oh, setting aside the completely obvious fact that he has a girlfriend or a wife or a fiancée. Yeah, just, he's in a different country.
I thought I told you never to interrupt me while I'm working.
Your fiancé will be arriving in a second.
What?
Darling.
Darling.
Darling. What?
I'd like you to meet my assistants, Inga and Igor.
How do you do? What is it exactly that you do?
She does, your fiancé.
What? Igor, would you give me a hand with the bags?
We're gonna be pals.
No, you're not.
What's the matter? You're afraid of this little fire? This can't hurt you.
I beg to differ, sir. Fire can very much hurt him. It can hurt everyone. It can burn down houses, it can burn down forests, it can burn down humans. Fire can kill you.
See, Mama was right. Little boys ain't supposed to play with fire.
Yeah, and you clearly did not listen to your mama. I'm sorry, this is just karma. You were taunting him. I'm sorry, monster, if you could do this the entire time, why didn't you do this before?
Kill the monster! As heaven is my witness. He will curse the day.
He's broken loose.
Darling, you mustn't worry so.
What would I do without you?
To wait a little while longer when I can give myself to you without hesitation, when I can be totally and unashamedly and legally yours.
A tough choice.
Not really, no. He was tempted. And not by you.
You love me? I love you, honey. Of his terrible swift sword.
Ah. Did he kill her? Well, that would take care of one problem for the doctor, but still.
I'm not
afraid of you.
What happened to your hair?
Oh, you can't be serious. Oh my God. Woof.
Lady, you cannot be serious. Oh my. Wait, now he's not afraid of fire?
You little zipper neck.
Well, I would curse her out for cheating. However, her fiancé did the same. They should just separate. This is turning into a mess.
Come over here, you hot monster. Where are you going? Oh, you men are all alike. 7 or 8 quick ones and you're off with the boys.
7 or 8?
Oh, I think I love him. He's coming back! Oh, look at the music! Oh, keep playing!
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
It's the only thing that can save him now.
What, take out his brain? What is he doing? Is he gonna donate his brain?
The doctor said to allow 15 minutes.
How long now?
2 more minutes.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Well, these people need to find the secret access down to the cellar. Wow, they found that secret cellar quite fast. Did they go through the rotating bookshelf and everything?
Put that man down!
For as long as I can remember, people have hated me. I live because this poor, half-crazed genius has given me life.
And that poor half-crazed genius is now dead? Did he sacrifice himself for the monster?
He used his own body as a guinea pig to give me a calmer brain.
This is, of course, an entirely different situation. May I be the first to offer you my hand in friendship?
You wanted to burn him at the stake. Come on, you seriously? Dude, you wanted to kill him when he couldn't speak. But now when he can speak, it's like, okay? Humans are so superficial.
Let us all go to my house for a little sponge cake and a little wine.
Dee-dum-da-dum.
Wait, how did he survive? What happened now? I don't know.
Mrs. Frankenstein?
What a beautiful name. The monster got part of your wonderful brain. But what did you ever get from him?
Well, nothing. He lost his ability to speak, I presume.
No, oh, I don't believe. Oh.
Okay, let's talk about it. Alright, that was me watching Young Frankenstein. This was a different film than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more scary. However, there was comedy in it, which sort of didn't surprise me because Gene Wilder is obviously a great comedian. However, he's also the king of crazy. He shares that spot with Jack Nicholson. I mean, when the guy starts doing his crazy bits, it shakes me to my core. I genuinely believe that he's losing his mind, and it frightens me, which is brilliant. So I thought this film was great. Did the Frankenstein guy, the monster, I mean, was that the guy that played Raymond's dad in Everybody Loves Raymond? I think so. He looked awfully like him. But yeah, I would say this film was, it was alright. I mean, it wasn't scary, it wasn't, you know, it had its funny bits. So I would say 3.5 out of 5. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell and share this video with everyone so we can bring more people on this journey of ours of discovering all these films. And I'll see you in the next video.